I am obsessed with the topic of paradigms because paradigms control 95% of our life. And I tell my clients, I tell people that I get on calls with all of the time, if your paradigm doesn't change, then nothing's going to change. So most people are trying to change the outside, but what you've got to understand is that the outside world and your results is just reflecting what's going on inside. So until we change what's going on inside, until we change the ideas, the beliefs, and the behaviors that are fixed inside the subconscious mind, then the outside is not going to change. So let's bring the stick person into play so I can teach you exactly what a paradigm is, okay? The big circle is your mind. This is your body. The top half of the big circle is your conscious mind, your thinking mind, and the bottom half of the big circle is your subconscious mind, your emotional mind, okay? Now inside our subconscious mind, we have what we call a paradigm. Now a paradigm is a multitude of ideas, beliefs, and behaviors that are fixed inside your subconscious mind. So in other words, it's your belief system. Now the reason why the paradigm controls 95% of our thoughts, emotions, actions, and decisions is because these ideas got fixed into our mind when we was a baby and we didn't have a conscious mind. We just had our subconscious mind wide open. So if people had no money around us, if people believed that money was evil when we was younger, we could not reject any of this information. That's why we speak the language that we speak, okay? Now we want to take the negative ideas out of the paradigm and replace them with new, positive, and productive ideas. Now, how do we do that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I want you to get a blank piece of paper and I want you to write down a result that you're not happy with. This could be with your income, this could be with your business, this could be with your sales, whatever it is that you want to improve. And I want you to write it down in all of its negativity. You know, my sales go up some months and then they always go back down and I can just never seem to get ahead with my sales. I want you to write it all out, okay? Then I want you to get a new piece of paper and I want you to write down in present tense the result that you want. I am so happy and grateful that my sales are increasing every single month. Every single day, I am becoming more and more effective as a salesperson. My income keeps on growing and I am a master at what I do. Okay? So you've got the result that you're currently getting on one piece of paper. You've got the result that you want. Now what we want to do with the old piece of paper, the result that you don't want, I want you to go outside and burn it. I want you to burn it. Now this is not going to get rid of the fixed idea that's inside of the paradigm, but it's symbolic, okay? We're letting it go. Now what have you got? You've got a new piece of paper with the result that you want. You want to write this new result down 50 times in the morning and 50 times at night. Now you might be sat there thinking, well, Joel, I don't want to do that. I'm telling you, repetition is the only way to take ideas out of the paradigm and replace them with new ideas, okay? So we want to put this new idea of your sales are increasing every single month, every single day you're becoming more productive and more effective as a salesperson. The only way to plant this new idea into the paradigm, into your subconscious, is through constant spaced repetition, okay? So it's writing the same thing over and over again. It's reading the same thing over and over again. Like I'm telling you, if you put this YouTube video on every single day for the next 60 days, you would really start to think differently and you would see massive results in changing your paradigm. So I want you to get your new affirmation and impress it upon your subconscious mind. Now, the only way to do this is through repetition. If you write out this new affirmation 50 times in the morning and 50 times at night, sooner or later, your paradigm is going to move that old idea that you're not selling that much. Your sales go up and down. You can't seem to get ahead. And it's going to be replaced by every single month your sales are increasing and increasing. Now, once your subconscious mind, once your paradigm accepts that idea, it alters your vibration and you will attract everything that you need for your sales to increase and increase every single month. And if you really want to get a head start, if you're not making £10,000 a month right now, I would highly recommend going to the link in the description and downloading my free £10,000 plus month breakthrough blueprint. I mean, I break down exactly what you need to do to change your paradigm, alter your financial thermostat, and allow more than £10,000 a month into your life. If you want that, go to the link in the description, download it, it's completely free, and don't forget the action step. One piece of paper, the result that you don't want. New piece of paper, the result that you do want in present tense. Go outside, burn the old piece of paper. Now you've got your new result that you want, and you're going to implant that in your paradigm through repetition of writing it 50 times in the morning, 50 times at night. I guarantee you, if you implement what I have just told you, your life will never be the same again. Your life is not going to change, however, from just sitting on YouTube and gathering information. It's accountability, it's being in the right environment, the right proximity, and it's the implementation of what you're learning right now that is going to turn gathering information into transformation. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when I drop a new video. I'm Joel McLeod. You have an incredible day.